Day 1, 8:50 AM. Two plonkers from the Widnes Vikings are just about to meet Mrs. Lawrenson.
The boss will see you now.
Who? I ain't sure we should go in there. Did he just? Well, just get it over with. Let's just go in there. That's fine. You get put back to your foot just
So, Widnes Vikings, we finally meet.
We was there last week, miss.
Don't interrupt!
Sorry, miss. Look, he didn't mean that. Wasn't the whole bomb everything.
Really? Thank you. It's just something I've been working on. Quiet! Listen very carefully. I shall say this only once.
Is that a lower law now? Shh. Get us in trouble. You're just applying past knowledge.
Who are you? I don't even recognise you anymore. You're starting to sound like one of them smart aleck kids.
My Spinions will have that effect on you. Now let's get down to business. I understand my Spinions have been teasing you a little.
Teasing? It was a bit more than teasing, you're really mean.
Oh, tomato, tomato. The truth is they really look up to you, Vikings. You're real heroes.
What, miss? I mean, boss. Or whatever. I'm in a bit of a rush here. Can we hurry this along?
You said you could be a Spinney kid.
Actually, he said that. I've got things to do. I've got to go check up now.
Not so fast. Right. This is the team game. And one thing we're very good at here is teamwork, as are you.
So what do you want us to do?
My Spinions and I have a challenge for you. We challenge you and your team to spend just one day in Spinney.
So all we have to do is hang around with a bunch of kids and do primary school stuff all day?
Quite so. Quite so.
That's easy.
Well, you say so. But by the end of the day, you'll know what it is to be a Spinney kid.
She's a bit theatrical, isn't she?
I prefer creative. But a compliment's a compliment.
Yeah, compliment.
So, do you accept our challenge?
I guess so.
What's the worst that can happen?
Excellent. Let the fun begin.
"9:30 AM. It's Matt's first lesson, and the team are trying to do a dead easy test.
Done, finished.
No, you want me finished? You've only done up to number 5. You've cleared 5 more.
Are we ready? Right, go.
9:31 AM. 49 seconds into the test, and one of the Vikings' brains have exploded. So instead, they've decided to have an arm wrestle.
Well done.
3, 2, 1, go! They're gonna go. Oh my god. 3, 2, 1, go! They're gonna go. Oh my god. What you do is, you don't put your hands down. No. You just clap. You either tap on the coffee table or tap on the table. So just clap, clap. There we go, clap. And hold it with one hand. No.
It was alright though, weren't we? Piece of cake, this.
We were alright.
Were? I mean, that what I said. Hey, who's he anyway?
Didn't know, this is just the caretaker.
Site manager, actually.
Ellie, well done, you've got quarters. Now, can you fold your paper in half again and tell me what you've now got? I don't need a dog, right? You have 8. We have 8. And now can you fold it in half one more time? And tell me what you've got.
Confetti!
Hello, and all you knowing. How are you today?
Yeah, man.
Would you like to tell Big Brother why?
Well, first of all, these weird with these Vikings come in, done this math test, and they're like, it was like.
Then they had the cheek.
Years.
They had the cheek to rip up our precious paper, throw it on the floor
For confetti.
for confetti. Then we had to clean it up. Pathetic.
It was pathetic. And as well, Mrs. McLeod said that too, that we had to clean it up.
Then
And
they had the cheek.
And then they had the cheek. Shut up, Ellie. Then they had the cheek.
Shut up.
To
To
do an arm wrestle
wrestle.
and disturb the whole class. We were fuming, all of us.
Absolutely
And then they had the arm wrestle with Mr. C, and it just took up our time. We're the ones doing the sats, not them, and not Mr. C. It was terrible. And they stink. They need some BO. They've got BO, and they need some links. That's all I can say. I'm out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, Macarena! Macarena! What the Macarena before?
Macarena is the cheerleading. Come on, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The R6 are having a shared raid, but because the Vikings have just finished maths, they seem confused and can't distinguish the difference between numbers and letters. 12:05 p.m. Two pupils have decided to spend their lunch hour in the art gallery.
Oh, cool duck picture. What? Is there something on my face?
No imagination.
No insight.
Wait a minute, I do have imagination. And the other one.
Insight. What do you think of this one?
Is this a joke? It's just another duck, but on a cat's head.
Wrong.
How am I wrong? It's a duck sitting on a cat's head, that's it.
No.
Dope.
Well, what is it then if you're so clever?
Well, clearly it's attempting to highlight the opposing forces within nature, a juxtaposition, if you will.
It can also be an example. Man's impossible attempt to control what we create. Nature.
What? This is nuts. It's a cat and a duck and a cat.
Ah, now this one.
This one is a metaphor of the solitary nature of life and the seemingly never-ending struggle against the current responsibilities we all face.
Don't be so ridiculous.
It's just a duck.
During lunch hour, Billy No Mates, Steph Marsh, decides to have a chat with himself.
Some crazy kids here. Oh, I'm you. Yeah, me. Obviously it's me. I'm just coming to help you. They're all crazy though, they're really winding me up. You just need to man up and get on with it. They're only kids. Alright, I'll try my best. See you later.
Hello Frankie and Lily, is there anything you'd like to tell Big Brother?
Yes, oh my god, right, I went to break time and there was this boy called Tom, right, he came up to me, he was like, you're totally fit, I was like, oh thank you, but he was ugly, right, and he found out he liked me, right, it was totally amazing, right, he came to me, you're fit, and I was like, oh thank you very much, and he came to me, he was like, oh my god, he actually likes me, I've just figured it out after they asked me. I was like, should I ask him out? No, because he was totally ugly, he couldn't say that to his face, it's that pretty mean, right, and today we came in for break, right, no, before break, right, before that, Lacey came up to me, she was like, no, right in my face. I was like, no, you sassy me, you can't sass me, I sassy sass you, you can't sassy sass me. I'm just proper go at it, because we weren't happy, right, or weren't happy with them. So I went in, at playtime, right, went in to do the play, we're all sat there, like nice, like proper singing everything, giving it our all. And they're giving it 0%, and I was giving like 150, right, I was giving like amazing, I was like totally amazing. I went out, and we're like, you gotta go down to maths. I was like, no, I'm not, I went down to maths, weren't happy, sat there doing maths, finished first because I'm total genius, right, total genius. And then I got another sheet and I finished that because I'm total genius again. So I went outside with the candle, right, I found this candle what everyone was looking for, and I was like, that's my find, I'm totally amazing. Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's PE. Declan is playing Tick Tick Boom, but can't figure out why the ball isn't shaped like a rugby ball.
Tick, 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 boom!
Liz, can I please use the charcoal to make my house look black?
Yeah, of course you can.
So, it's going to be very dark, so I'm going to put some over here. Very light. Need brown for the dirt. You've made a mess all over my work, it's not fair. Smudge it around. I've done, and now I need to do green. I need to do the stem. So leaf.
Mine's better than
It's a
that.
strong,
Let's see your stuff. Mine's 100% better.
This is like a 6.
Definitely.
The colouring
Yours is better.
Strong
Yeah.
9 out of 10.
You need to smudge it to make it look like more of a...
Oh, but I can't.
You can't be giving me anything.
I like that. Yeah, mine.
In that, I'm going to put... By this, I know what I'm going to put. If none of you are allowed to look, okay?
Okay.
Just a mixture of Picasso and... What's going to be? Monet, is it? Something like that.
Monet.
Da Vinci.
Miss,
Just put your name down.
don't forget Monet. I'm just going to write, I've done this in 2 minutes.
I'll put in my name all over there.
So,
When did we say that now?
this
Yeah, whenever you want.
is
I'll put my name all over this.
You should write fail because it's going to be one.
Speak for yourself.
Speak for myself, I am speaking for myself at the moment, so... Not lying.
Get on, Mum.
That is a work of art.
That is a work of art.
I've got control of my blood. Right, now you've got to hold it up to Liam. And I think
No, I'm going to just...
and brag about how good this is.
You video it? I think that's the best picture I've ever drawn in my life. How good is it?
Looks good, mate. Looks
Cheers.
good.
Cheers.
Looks like a 6-year-old, doesn't it? Looks like a 6-year-old to it.
Can you please write
Right,
fail?
you two can go down now because all we need to do is record.
Miss, haven't you lost your ball? Yay! Miss, do you like my drawing?
Hold it up, let me see.
The house and the flower, that's where I live.
Okay, that's brilliant. Do you think you could put more black in there?
Not black, okay.
Yeah, and smudge it in. Don't put it all in, just put little wisps of black in.
Okay, miss. This is the bedrock. Can't break it. Miss, haven't you lost your ball? Yay! Miss, do you like my drawing?
Hold it up, let me see.
The house and the flower, that's where I live.
Okay, that's brilliant. Do you think you could put more black in there?
Not black, okay.
Yeah, and smudge it in. Don't put it all in, just put little wisps of black in.
Okay, miss. This
This is the bedrock. Can't break it.
Mine's better than that.
Strong.
Let's see your stack.
Mine's 100% better.
This is like
Definitely.
a 6.
The colouring.
Mine's better.
Strong
Yeah.
9 out of 10.
You need to smudge it to make it look like more of a...
Oh, but I can't.
You can't give me anything.
I like that. Yeah, kind of.
Man.
Right, you know what I mean? Right, I've got to stop talking now. I've got to stop talking. Frankie. Yeah. Frankie. Right, I-O-N. Jizzle! I found out that Billy Bob and Joe fancy you. And, no, you gotta let me speak, Frankie. And, you know Dylan? Yeah, he's
Dylan.
planning to take your glasses and smash them. I'm not having that. I'm gonna sass him. Ready, 5, 6.
2:30 p.m.
Yeah, I suppose.
McGrath What's-his-face
Go on, Sam, you're right.
and
Yeah, I
Sam
suppose so.
Swindle are outside having a man-to-man
So do you?
chat.
So, do you have, like, loads of girlfriends?
Nah, not really, man. Just one or two. What do you ask?
Well, there's this girl in our class and I kind of fancy her. But she doesn't like me. She thinks I'm a bit of a
Loser? Why do you think she says you're a loser?
Well, yesterday at lunch, she said to me that I was a loser.
Oh, awkward. That's what it is.
I can't remember that. Do you remember?
Oh, awkward? But when she sees how much of a boss player you are, I'm sure she'll change her mind.
Do you think?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Girls used to think I was a loser, but look at me now.
Hey, you still want to arm wrestle?
How with you?
Yeah?
2:45 p.m. Brandon Swain, the hardest lad in the school, has decided to challenge the Vikings at their own game.
School's to them, baby, driving me crazy. I'm the session I was gonna do. Dance for a day. Now Romeo.
Frankie and Lily.
5, 6, 7.
Frankie and Lily, is there anything else?
Yeah. You got football match later. I'm gonna go probably smash more. Twice your normal. Ready, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Frankie, Lily,
Yeah?
it's 3:30. You have been evicted.